you remember everything. The kasha is more deeper. I want to medayek the lashon. I want to medayek the lashon. You see, the lashon here, he asks more like a more bigger lambda, not like we ask. He asks even more than I ask. Let's see how he asks. Ech yachol liyot, the second line. Adam b'shor kala kazu. Shor means one. Shor ladav. It means like for a moment. Lisko kol tag mitzvahs, but the catch is 2 lines in Moisif. Beklalotea or beparotea. All the klalim of all the mitzvahs and all the pratim of the mitzvahs. This is the kasha. Now, I remember all the mitzvahs. So, all the mitzvahs, I remember, maybe I count 613, I remember 30. No. The kasha is how you can remember all the tag mitzvahs. All the klal and the prat. This is the kasha. How this can be? Kol mitzvot. Not only one mitzvah, all the mitzvahs. You talk about mitzvahs Kriyat Shema, Shema Yisrael, after Al-Gamoyron. All the mitzvahs of, all the time mitzvahs, Shabbos, Kriyat Shabbos, Rosh Hashanah, Yom Kippur. All the mitzvahs. All the time mitzvahs. How this can be? Hayitoma? How this can be? Hayitoma? How this can be? You got the kasha. This is a stronger kasha. It's not only a kasha is. You see, you remember all the you know Basar Chalav once, Chaim? You know one time Basar Chalav? Yeah. Taruvas. Amen. When you look at the Tsitsis, you have to remember all the vichas Taruvas, Basar Chalav Taruvas, all the halachas. You know one time vichas Eidus Simen Kuf Yud.
Okay, it's his kasha, but it's definitely.
I tell him about how he is the kasha. That's how he is the kasha. He understands. Uschaltem is kol mitzvos Hashem. Remember all the mitzvahs, the klal and the prat. This is how he is. He understands. How you look at the Tsitsis, remember all the klal and prat, all the mitzvahs. This is a powerful kasha. You know the Ichos Eidus. You know Ichos Eidus Simen Ayin. Hey, Terminita. All this halachas Ichos Alvoah. All the Torah, basically, remember, all the Torah could look on the Tsitsis. How this could be? Ayitoma! How that could be? So I found a Sifri that he said, but he goes different. Ayitoma. Ad. Asese Meitshuva Sheshonazu. Was Asese Meitshuva. It's not stam. It's not stop Peter remembers Asese Tshuva now. This and Pitom Pashas. We talk Pashas Shlach. Why mention Asese Tshuva now? Why mention Asese Tshuva? You have to understand. From tonight is 100 days for Rosh Hashanah. From tonight. Tonight starts. And all this volume says, according to they had in Poland, especially in Poland, all Europe, they used to fast tonight and tomorrow. They used to fast. Or Chav Sivan, they used to fast. Because Chav Sivan is 100 days to Rosh Hashanah and 110 days to Yom Kippur. They used to fast because basically now you start to prepare yourself to Rosh Hashanah, to Yom Kippur. You have to start to prepare yourself. So, Savi Mikelem this week, so he started already in his mind, started to prepare himself for Rosh Hashanah Yom Kippur already. He mentions here, Ad Asese Meitshuva. You have Asese Meitshuva. Because already preparing already now for Rosh Hashanah Yom Kippur. See, Elul, everybody knows Elul, prepare Elul. But Elul doesn't start Elul if you don't prepare yourself already now. When it comes to Elul, you'll be really prepared for Elul. So he says, Dibarnu Begdem Divrei Shari Tshuva Shari Kedusha Reb Chaim Vital. You have a sefer called Shari Kedusha Reb Chaim Vital. It gives us it's a sefer midos, how to work on your midos, how to be a tzaddik, how to be a very good point sefer. she'ir ki amidos lo ninu b'chal hamitzvos kolecho b'fnei atzmo. He says, he has a question. Why the midos? He says, you're looking at tzaddikim. You have all the midos there. Kas, gaive, sin, rotz, nedivus, bush, all your tagging, all, let's say 22 midos, let's say you have. Why did I mention in the mitzvah? Why did I mention in the mitzvahs? Then why is that part of the mitzvahs? Ki amidos lo nimnu bichlal ha-mitzvahs, not part of the mitzvahs. Kolecho b'fnei atzmo, everyone by himself. You have a general mitzvah member, but not why you don't have a mitzvah by himself. You have kas, gaiva, kin, sinner, achzorius, all the mitzvahs. Av ki ha-gaiva nita b'chal mitzvah, even gaiva you haven't, biti l'rom levovo, you cannot pick up your heart. Av ha-prote ha-midos, with the protim of the midos, כמו כובד, חמדס מומוין, וחיין הרובו, יסלונים לו לאחז בבני עצמו, didn't mention by himself. רק בכלל, מלאכת בדרוכוב. Going in the ways. מהו הפתו. So only mention מהו הפתו, לא mention בכלל, תהיין המידוס. וגם המידוס בגאיבה פתאום לבובוי, המידו מגון הזויס, אבי אבויס התומו, כל יכלו בכלל ויתר לבובוי. גאיבה is אבי אבויס התומו. אבי, you know, אבי אסתו. The father of all the tumors, גאיבה. ביתמרו לבובוי. Can I pick up your heart? וכן שבס שוקלו כנגד כל המצס, כן תאותו כנגד כולם. דיברנו כי יש לזכור פרשת ציציס. Why have to remember פרשת ציציס? שאנו אומרים, מוסחרתם את כל מצווה. You remember all the mitzvahs. וכן אמר תזכרו, ועשיתם כל מצווה. Not only remember, you have to do all the mitzvahs. וכולי. לחשוב, לקבל בלי נדר, לעשוי בתיקון המידוס. Nine lines from the bottom. The first word is mitzvoisai. וכולי. Now he tells you the secret of your life. This is how you look at the mitzvahs, you remember everything. How you look at the Tsitsis, you remember all the mitzvahs. Lachshoy, when you look at the Tsitsis, you have to think, lekabe beli neder, lasoy b'tikun amidus. You have to work on the tikun amidus. Hashem yesoid kol ha-Torah. Metakin yemidos is the soid of all the Torah. Kula, all the Torah kula. Ubeli tikun amidos, without working on yemidos, takin yemidos, אי אפשר לקיים התורה כמקיים בתורה. לכך לא נמנו בכלל המצווה, זה האמת שבא על המצווה. כי הם יסוד לכל התורה. די יסוד לכל התורה. ולא עם מצווה פרוטיס. Is that a מצווה פרט? Is a יסוד לתורה כולה. כך כותב הקודש הבחיים ויטל. ונמצא, כי בשור שאנו מלאך שוי ולמצוא, when we look at the Tsitsis, we think, what we have to think, Yaakov, you have to remember what? Et kol mitzvos. What you have to mitzvos? Tikun amidos. Agai v'arur o koved atmeyo. וכן שעה זכין תורה בחויזה כאילו זוכה כל התורה. כאילו זה is like זוכה all the mitzvahs. צריך עוד להיות מצווה וסוי, המים קיים וחבטם ולעם הדוים. Okay, he says like this. The cash is, How you look at Tsitsis, remember everything. See, Bodam Chaim Vital, and he says, why midos is not mentioned part of the mitzvahs of the Torah? All the midos, and doesn't mean all the pratim, all the midos. Only in general. Because he brings why? Because midos is the yesod of the Torah. Midos is the yesod of the Torah. So he says, when you look at Tsitsis, you look at the yesod of all the Torah, because you have to look, you remember, you're thinking about midos. You look at Tsitsis, you think about midos, you want to always second tikkun midos. And that is the sort of Torah kula. Because without working on your midos, you're not kamekayim. Say, Mele, when you look on the Tsitsis, you think about all the mitzvahs. What means all the mitzvahs? Tikkun midos. You remember gaiva. You look at covet, you remember covet that gaiva that is cursed. Covet that is tomeh. All the Shabbos, Torah, Chizuk, you remember all the mitzvahs. But they have to learn the halachas. But first thing he gives the yesod. When you look at Tsitsis, you look at what? You look at the yesod. Yesod is what? Is Shabbos, is Tikkun Amidos. Shabbos is a yesod. Torah is a yesod. You look at the yesodis. You look at the yesod, you have all the building. This is the yesod. You have the kasha of Chaim. What's the kasha? How you look at Tsitsis, remember? Then you look at the Tsitsis, remember the yesod. Yesod is what? Midos. Shabbos is the yesod. Torah is the yesod. When you look at the yesod, it's like you remember all the mitzvahs. Look at the yesodos. Now he says like this. You have to look in the books to know what is gaiv and what is covered. You have to look at the books. Books from books, because you won't find it in one place. Soifrim is soifrim, one book for another book to find what is covered, gaiv, what is covered. Like you saw the Goin Aroshi Arasak says like this. Yesh lefa'omim Odom mevakesh Ruben v'lo yimtzein v'lo yilom. Some you're looking for Ruben, you won't find him forever. Because he doesn't know where he is. Same thing, Gaiva, what is covered. If you don't know what is Gaiva, what is covered, you don't even know, you won't find it in your life. Raka Boki b'chochmas ha-tolodos, you know his Boki, in the Tolodos, the koiches ha-nefesh, he is the person he can realize, can know what is Gaiva, what is covered, what means. If you don't know your koiches ha-nefesh, you don't know. So how you know what is Gaiva and covered? It's not connected. When he doesn't get it. Like it says, Abed Yeminu, the next page, side of the page. Any makir. You don't know yourself. Oba b'noi simeni doresh nafshi. She learned pshat and healing. Leida koches tolodos. You have to do the koches of the tolodos of yourself. Lachein abadashi. Chotzor ki lo oilo nimtza et Ruben imeno makir yisrael. Lo etakin oilo chisrael. Never etakin yourself. V'advorim arukim rak anitzer lekatzer kayadua. See, a guy can talk about all the midas. He doesn't know himself who he is. He doesn't relate it to himself. It's like looking for Reuben, he never finds Reuben. Looking for Shimon, he doesn't find Shimon. So he's talking about Reuben, talking about Shimon, he doesn't know Reuben Shimon. So same thing, he doesn't know about himself. He doesn't know who. It doesn't relate to himself. It doesn't relate. It's like not in philosophy, because it's not connected, because he doesn't know himself who he is. He's not connected to himself. He's not connected. He doesn't know who he is. He doesn't know his midos. He doesn't know what's going on. So, and doiresh hanafshi, nothing. V'nei ra'iti b'sefer b'goin hayayvetz b'shem chochom lo ne'emar li chitchabus chove im lo yivaker tomin mumi Now it tells you a big side. Also, Shagachuva brings this also. What is a good friend? Someone that gives you Mussar. And Mavaka, you always have to attack in this, attack in that, attack in that. That shows you that you love him. If you don't give him Mussar, it means you don't love him. Oyev Nemoni, what is Oyev Nemoni? If you give him Mussar. So everything is good, nice, smiling, everything is, you don't really change him. You won't grow from him. A really chaver is someone all the time he corrects you. Who can be that? Your wife. Your wife is the best chaver for you. She'll give you all the mussar that you need to change all the things. As a connector, she'll give you the best one in the world. The best one in the world.
Without giving her mussar.
What?
Without giving her mussar.
Without giving mussar.
No, without giving to her.
I'm not talking about yourself. You can give, she can give you mussar.
Yeah, all the time.
As I said, all the time. This he says, Chaver Tamid. Mumi, she always gives you all you have to, all your mums, all you have to change. And shows that she loves you. Because she gives you bikarat. She shows you this, you have to change it, you have to change it, you have to change it, you have to change it. The best in the world is your wife can do the best thing. The best chaver for you in the world is your wife. Because you give you all of that to change. This is the biggest chaver, and she's called a chaver nemon. Because she wants you to change, you really grow. So the best chaver in the world, because this is the best chaver, not stop. But everything is good, nice, but she gives you mussar, means this is the best chaver for you. If the only thing is sweet, everything is nice, everything she doesn't give you mussar, and then in the game, you never grow. You never change, you never grow. But if your wife gives you mussar, says this, change it, this, then she's a chaver nemon to you. And she always gives you which things you have to attack in all the time. Oisi is a sign that she loves you. That's a sign. She gives you bikaret. It's not a sign that she hates you. It's a sign that she loves you. The world doesn't think that way. People know that. I mean, the world doesn't think a woman has to be adarab. The wife gives you a lot of mussar. A lot of mussar. Every emotion, a lot of mussar. You understand what this is? Bo kashem. Who's married? This is bo kashem. Bo kashem. He doesn't think that way. He doesn't know what's going on. Right there, bo. Bo kashem. What? No, but this is the way. Hashem made it that way.
It's the truth.
Yeah.
What?
Right.
So says the Yavetz, Yaakov.
One way, you cannot give her the mussar. She can give it to you.
But Rabbi Chaim asked that question. If you can give her mussar. He doesn't say that. He says, who gives you mussar?
That's right.
Rabbi Chaim says, not who you give mussar. Here it says, who gives you mussar.
Yeah.
Again, here it doesn't say, it says one side, not two sides. If you read Losh again, Raiti, the third line, the fourth line from the top. V'nei Raiti b'sefer hagoyna Yavetz. B'shem Chochem, the name of Chochem. Loi ne'emona li ischavus. I have no ne'emona. Ne'emona is like no trust. Itchavus chaver. Be connected to a chaver. Im lo yevaker tomi momi. Will not always give me bikoret. Gives me always rebuke. Gives you have to change this. Ki zeleois is a sign. Ki oyev ne'emona is a sign that he loves me. I found myself to tell, to respect. What you wrote down is not, I don't know, motze chen b'nai. I know that you guys have tremendously big destruction. You have ashchos, you know what ashchos I mean? Like in the Mabu, Shoches Haaretz destroys. How you destroy Haaretz? Because you have Gaiva and covered. But Midok Dusha, really big. Ve'roisi basmag, and he says the smag, Sefer Mitzvahs, al Gaiva. Ve'sholo Chochom ay the Gaiva. They ask him, what is Gaiva? Yaakov, What is Gaiva? That's what he says. Mawa Gaiva. Omar Lehem, what he says to him, you have it? Zohi Shtut Shei Ba'al Makir. Gaiva is stupidness, but the Bailim doesn't recognize it. Again, what is Gaiva Chaim? What is Gaiva, he says? He says, Omar Lehem, Zui, I'm reading inside. Zui, what is Gaiva? Zu Shtut, the first word is Shtut in the line. Shtus. Shtus Shei Ba'al Makir. Gaiva is Shtus, that the one who has Gaiva doesn't recognize it. The big chiddush of the smag. Smag, the smag. The smag. He said, what is Gaiva? A guy has Gaiva, he doesn't recognize as Gaiva. His craziness, Shtus, Shtus? What is Shtus in English? Shtus, I say Shtus. Huh? Stupidness that he doesn't recognize it. Foolishness. Who said foolishness?
Foolishness.
Very good word. Foolishness. The body doesn't recognize it. A big chiddush. It means a guy has Gaiva, tremendously Gaiva, and he said also covered before, said covered. Tremendously, but he doesn't recognize it. He doesn't recognize it, and he has the problem. Doesn't recognize that he has the problem of Gaiva. V'zois ani roe b'michtov. I see in what you wrote down. Ve'at lo yadati ki kol roshei or ha'teireh mevinim zois. The people in charge of the Torah recognize it. V'ani doiresh b'tovosem. Doiresh of the goodness here. Lo yodeh ki hu mitlabesh b'vu yoter midosem. He has clothes too much what he has. Yeah, he wears clothes that doesn't fit him. He has gaiva. He wears clothes that doesn't fit his clothes.
What, material clothes?
Material. He's wearing material clothes that are too high for his level. Chas v'shalom, if he don't ask, he won't do tshuva. I don't want him to talk to him. If he doesn't do tshuva. And he can seem like a stranger to him. If he does tshuva, he's my brother. If you work on your midos, you're my brother. If you don't work on your midos, like a stranger. Because he has too much gaiva. Too much gaiva. Midah Kedusha. And his stupidness. And no bigger stupidness than gaiva. And you don't recognize you have the gaiva. The chiddush is that the smag said he doesn't recognize that he has the gaiva. He has it. He has stupidness and he doesn't recognize it. And Ba'alamai, he doesn't recognize it. So he says, 4 lines before the bottom, I want to finish the piece. Yiske, it karav al emes. You have to get close to the emes, la'at, underline it, la'at, la'mala. You have to go to the emes slowly by slowly. V'yiv shazot, you cannot do it, it gives the main key word. Yiv shazot, bili, limud amus. Without learning Mussar, you cannot do it. Arbe, from the deepness of your heart. Zikor Yom HaMoves, you have to remember the day of death. Zikor Yom Adin, Yom Adin, remember. Oyom Enoiro Mi Cholenu, it's like, first, make yourself beautiful before you make other people. Tell everybody to make beautiful. You cannot make people nice. Even Mekashat doesn't make himself. Niske nekashet letzmeinu, ubeze nekashachem. Ani doiresh sholom v'tov. So what's the key word he says? We talked about this piece. We talked about how I remember about Tsitsis. Kasha was, you look at Tsitsis, I remember all the mitzvahs. Klal in the plat. So what he answers, Tsitsis is a yesod. When you look on the yesodas, you remember all the binyan. So you have Midas is the yesod.
But if you look at the yesod, you remember everything.
You remember the building.
The
Yesod,
building, but there are coming out the pratim.
he says, it's like you remember all the pratim. Because it's like holding all the prat. It's like, remember all the mitzvahs is not, it's kashrus, how you remember all the mitzvahs? The answer is, when you're looking at the Yesod, you remember all the mitzvahs, because this is Yesod of all the mitzvahs. It's like all the mitzvahs, and the Yesod has all the mitzvahs. Again. And the Yesod, in the Yesod, you have all the mitzvahs. In the Yesod, you have all the mitzvahs. So when you have a Yesod, in it has all the mitzvahs. So you look at the Tsitsis, you remember the Yesod. Because without the Yesod, you have no building. So in the Yesod, you have all, in the foundation, you have everything. In the foundation of all the mitzvahs is what? Midos. 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 Tikkun midos. If you don't, so you have to work on tikkun midos. If to do, you tikkun midos. And tikkun midos, if you don't work on your gaiva. So, if you, I know you have to recognize, know it is gaiva. And know yourself, you have gaiva, you don't have gaiva. Because you could have a lot of gaiva, you don't even know you have gaiva. And you have stupidness in you, no one can stand in you, so much gaiva you have. And you don't think you have gaiva. You don't even know, you don't recognize it, because he said, because you don't even know you have it, like looking for Ruben, you don't even have Ruben. Shimon have Shimon. He says, only when you work and recognize the sound, you're able to know it.